This season of the Urban Conservative Podcast is brought to you by Newton for Senate, working to improve education, reduce taxes, and keep North Carolina #1 for business. Find out more at newtonforsenate.com.
This episode of the Urban Conservative has also been sponsored by Case Technology Consulting. Help your business get value out of its data and become more efficient and streamlined. Case Technology Consulting. Check out the link in the description. Episode of Top of the Morning is brought to you by Edward Jones financial advisor Kelly Harmon, providing you with well-researched guidance backed by Edward Jones' extensive team and technology that help you prepare for retirement, children's education, or other financial goals. Call 252-473-1006 or visit the link on the screen. All right, ladies and gentlemen and ladies, it is time for Top of the Morning, the best 30-minute morning show on the internet. You are tapped into the TUT Twins. I am Raheem Architect Soto, joined by my twin brother, none other from the same mother.
What up?
Abdul Ali, what up? Good morning, brother. How are you?
Hey, everything's good. Wonderful night last night, bro.
All right, well, before you drop the nougats on us, again, remember to head over to tuconservative.com. Get yourself a membership. It's $10 for the year. You can sponsor an episode. You can check out our previous episodes. Check out our blog. Of course, you can support the Vote Outside the Box campaign and many other amazing things. And you know, plug season. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, that the NC GOP convention is June 8th through the 11th. And, you know, if you're a delegate, you're going to want to go ahead and cast that vote for my twin brother, Abdul Ali, for NC GOP vice chair, so we can do more in 24. Learn more about my brother's campaign by visiting tuconservative.com/Ali. 4NC. That's what you can do. And then you can swing on over to the sponsorship tab if you want, you know, and do that thing and get yourself some work privilege gear, t-shirt, mug, Urban Conservative mugs, and all that beautiful bean footage, you know.
Beautiful bean footage.
So what you got? Do your shout outs. I know you went somewhere last night.
So 2 things. One, I got to give a big shout out to the Republican Club, Women's Club of Granville County. Thank you for the amazing gift basket. I am just thoroughly honored at spending some time with the ladies there last night. Big up to their president, Gina Benoit. So thank you for everything. And major endorsement alert. I am honored to have earned the endorsement of the Granville County Republican Party. The executive committee voted to give us a strong endorsement for vice chair. I'm not going to read. I don't read the thing out. Do I read the thing out?
No, I don't read the thing.
I don't read the thing out. I'm going to post it on my page later. I'll post it up later. But thank you so much to Granville County and all of the people who have come out to support and make sure that the grassroots actually have a voice going into this 2024 cycle. So thank you so much to everybody that is supporting our vice chair's campaign. Really excited about convention, bro. Let me just be clear, though. It's going to be a fun convention. And when by fun, I mean, I know there's going to be some nastiness, but that's okay. That's all right. It's okay.
Yeah, but you know, I have a problem with that. And we don't gotta get deep into my problem with it, but
okay.
Like, it's a GOP convention, right? It's the state convention. And my thing is, I understand everybody wants the position, everybody wants to, you know, to be where they are, but why would you tear down each other, right? Why wouldn't you run a clean campaign? Why would you make up lies about another person? Why? For what? You know, they're not, listen, there are people who are not as witty and as funny as us, right? They're just clearly not. And if we wanted to be mean-spirited a-holes, oh boy. I don't have a dog in the fight, so I can say all kinds of ratchet shit. But I'm not going to do that, you know? I don't respond to the social media comments all the time. So all I'm asking, ladies and gentlemen, is if you get involved in politics, right? I mean, facts are facts, but don't make stuff up. don't make accusations that are false. Don't make false claims against a person. Because my question was, and I asked you this off the air, I was like, well, if people are saying these things, how do they intend on, like, do they walk up to you and shake your hand after how does this work? You talk hella crap about somebody, and then it's like, all right, this person wins, and now how do you deal with that person after that? So anyway, just keep it above the belt, as they say. And like you said, there's gonna
Hey,
probably be some
the only
yeah.
thing that I'll just say this one last thing so we could jump into the stories. And somebody said it to me yesterday, so I had to post it. He said, "Never poison the well that you have to drink from."
I mean, you could, but I mean,
But you're gonna die because you
gonna get sick. Yeah, you gonna get
you're
sick.
gonna deal with it. So, ladies and gentlemen, as my brother said, you are checking out the best 30-minute morning show. We've done enough plugging and salutatory stuff, but all right, first things first, bro. I know one Fetty Wap song.
I don't know.
I know
any.
one.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know any.
The one Fetty Wap song that I know is the
And that ain't even the song. You didn't even technically
that's the song.
No, that's the melody to the song.
I don't notice it. That's the
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
You gotta pull up some Fetty Wap lyrics right now. We gotta start.
Do you want me to put it? I said, hey, hello. What is that?
I still got nothing. I got nothing. I just got nothing.
Okay. I mean, I don't know that he's technically considered still a relevant artist to some of these young people because they switch off on you so quick. Remember the life cycle of a rapper used to have some run. Now I'd be like, yo, I'm telling you, Dre and Leah be like, nah, he's played out. I'm like, yo, he just came out last year.
Listen, if you're, I can't take your, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna show my age here, but y'all are not qualified to say when somebody's not relevant anymore. What? That goes to show the attention span, though. That just goes to show you. So are we saying he's a one-hit wonder? Is that what they're making the claim to be?
I don't know if he's a one-hit wonder, but okay.
All right. Well, either way, he's looking at 6 years in jail.
For what?
Pleading guilty in August to federal charges of being a drug dealer, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of New York. All right. In its press release, the office noted that WAP, which I haven't issued, I cannot believe somebody's name is WAP, as a W-A-P. Isn't that WAP? just asking. But a member of an organization that distributed more than 100 kilograms of cocaine, heroin, fentanyl, and crack cocaine across Long Island in New Jersey. Okay? Wow. It goes on to say earlier in federal court in Central Islip over there at the CI courthouse, United States District Attorney Joanna, I'm going to mess up your name, Siebert, sentenced William Jr. Maxwell. Okay. Now that makes more sense. William Jr. Maxwell II, who is the rap artist known by Fetty Wap, to 6 years of imprisonment and 5 years of post-release supervision for conspiracy to distribute cocaine. On March 7th, 2023. Siebert sentenced Maxwell's co-defendant, Anthony Sinti, a New Jersey corrections officer, to 72 months in prison for his role in the drug trafficking conspiracy. Now, Maxwell's defense team argued that the rapper should only serve 5 years because he was motivated to become a drug dealer to support his 9 children. Okay,
wait. I knew it. Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
I got to do what I got to do to feed my kids out.
Stop. Let me ask you a question, bro. Didn't you have your yard done the other day?
I did.
Okay. How many people were out there working in your yard?
2 or 3.
Okay. But they were working.
Oh yeah, they was cutting branches, they was mowing and bushwhacking and whatever it is they do out there. Yeah,
they was doing that. Okay.
They was doing that.
You seen any people on the side of the road working construction lately?
I have.
Okay. Gone any restaurants where there's a wait staff, a cook, a chef?
Went to one yesterday. Pretty good one.
All right. So you mean to tell me that this man couldn't figure out no other way to support his 9 children other than selling drugs? That's all you got?
My question is, why you have 9 babies and you can't feed 3 of them? Like, I'm confused. Like, if I don't know.
Yeah, but just miss me with the sucker idea. That's a sucker corny idea.
But the name of his song is Trap Queens. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello.
I'm like, hey, what's up, hello. Hold on, I gotta do
pretty ass as soon as you came
Seen
in the
your
door.
pretty when you came up in the door. I just want to chill, get a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip it, now she remixes it for low.
What is the whipping of it? What is the it being whipped? Is that the cocaine?
He showed her how to whip the cocaine.
She's my trap queen, let her hit the bando. We be counting up, watch how far them bands go. We just set a goal, talking matching Lambos at 56 a gram, 500 grams though. I'm pretty sure they played this shit in the goddamn court trial. I was like, Your Honor, Exhibit A.
Yo, well, what's the Key and Peele joint where he was like, I killed Darnell with a
pretty much. Get in the comment section. Let us know. Do you think 6 years is a fair sentence? Because he had to do what he had to do to feed his.
Let me ask you a question. Going to prison, will Fetty now be somebody's WAP?
Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with our next story after this short commercial break. Yikes, stay right here. We'll be right back.
Just because you're black doesn't mean you have to vote Democrat. This year, in order to see benefits for our communities, we need to vote outside the box. Find out more by visiting us at tuconservative.com.
All right, back here on top of the morning, the best 30-minute morning show on the planet. I'm Abdul Ali. That guy over there is my twin brother, Raheem Architect Soto. Please give us a like, share, follow, subscribe, and let's do that. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Wanda Sykes is back at it. What's up with Wanda Sykes?
All right, for those of y'all who don't know who Wanda Sykes is, she is a comedian, and she's also with the Let's Get Beers, Tacos, and Quesadilla crowd. Okay, she's also with them. And I don't think she's that funny. Can you tell me a Wanda Sykes joke? Give me a Wanda Sykes joke. Anybody, get in the comment section. Tell me something funny that Wanda Sykes said. Now, she was definitely funny on. I think she was on the Chappelle Show a few times, right? Wasn't she on the Chappelle Show?
I'm gonna tell you the only thing I like about Wanda Sykes was her role as Biggie Shorty in whatchamacallit. And what's the Chris Rock movie?
That's Pootie Tang. She was
Pootie Tang. She was funny in Pootie Tang.
I don't even know if she was funny in Pootie Tang.
It was the character. It was the character I liked. Biggie Shorty.
Biggie Shorty. Okay. Well, here's what she got. Comedian Wanda Sykes says cancel culture criticism is straight men pissed they can't say things anymore. Now, she's goofy as hell for this, but her thing is in 2019, Kevin Hart stepped down from hosting the Oscars after his previous gay jokes had resurfaced on Twitter. I know you guys remember that. And it's not like you can say these things. You can say them, but now there's consequences, she said. So that's why I can't get canceled. Only God can say, all right, Wanda, that's enough. During her Netflix special, which no one probably watched, I'm an Entertainer, Sykes reportedly squats down. Now, you ready for this? And mimes pulling a tampon out from between her legs and then miming swinging the tampon around, the imaginary tampon, and says, I welcome my trans sisters into the ladies' room. Sykes was commenting on what The Guardian referred to as a transphobic moral panic over biological men entering the women's restroom. These spaces are freaking people out about admitting trans women too. They're not exactly the most pleasant places in the world, okay? Sykes also claims during her Netflix special that black people cannot be weird due to fear of being murdered. Like, Kevin Hart is not the only comedian to lament over cancel.
Hold up. Wait.
Yep, she said it.
What does she mean black people can't be weird? What? What?
Listen.
Okay, so at what point do we as a society get to say some of these people are just dumb as a brick? At what point do we?
Yeah, but you got to remember, we're talking about people that she tells jokes for a living. So it's not like you can anticipate, there's a lot of truth in jest, but then there's also a lot of jest in jest. Like, this was also with, what's homeboy's name? Dick Gregory. Like, some people, Dick Gregory was deep. Like, no, he wasn't. Like, in my opinion.
Look, and I'll say this.
He was deep. Like,
I think it's fair to say that you and I are somewhat fanatics of the art of comedy. The writing of a joke, the framing of a joke,
all of it, every bit of it.
We love that. I don't get the sense that Wanda Sykes, from what I've seen of her stand-up, is intentional in her comedy skill. Like, she kills in a certain audience.
All right,
but
I'm gonna say it.
You put her in front of a bunch of comedians, like students of comedy, and we're sitting there going, "This ain't funny."
No. This is the thing with comedians like her. For me, and again, these are my opinions. These are not the opinions of anybody else.
He's saying,
I don't think race comedy's funny. I don't think it's funny. I think it's like, black man can't get no credit comedy. I don't like it.
Like, we had enough of that in the 90s with Def Comedy Jam when do you remember there was, if you go back, right? I know this don't have nothing to do with Wanda Sykes, but do you remember there was an entire 2 years of running Lorena Bobbitt cutting off your penis jokes? Like, it was just,
but that's comedy though. Like, and then there's the Trump. Then there was the Trump jokes. Then it was my thing is this. I'm a straight male, right? I think I know what's funny and what's not funny. Patrice O'Neal's one of my favorite comedians. He's one of my favorite comedians because he was fearless. He didn't care about. Remember the segment that he said, and I should play it, but we'll probably get a copyright strike for it. He was like, the guy asked him, he's like, "So you're saying you can make a rape joke?" And he was like, "Yes, yeah, done tastefully. There's funny rape jokes." Now, I mean, sure, they may not be for every public space. And I mean, you got to read the room. You know what I'm saying? You don't go to the rape survivor retreat and do rape jokes. You don't do that there. Apparently not. You don't do that. But you have a little decorum with it. But anything can be made to be funny. I mean, stereotypical jokes are sometimes funny, but then it's overkill to it. So, I mean, I don't agree with Wanda that this is a straight male problem, that, she's okay with canceling people because you shouldn't be able to say whatever.
This is the thing, and I think Dave Chappelle said it the best. These is just jokes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just jokes. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, you're checking out Top of the Morning here on the Urban Conservative. We won't get canceled because you won't let that happen. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break. Don't go nowhere. We're going to talk about some...
Just because you're black doesn't mean you have to vote Democrat. This year, in order to see benefits for our communities, we need to vote outside the box. Find out more by visiting us at tuconservative.com.
All right, we're back.
Okay.
I'm not happy about this.
I've been holding this joke. I've been waiting since you told me this morning what we were going to talk about. Okay.
Hold on. Before we do this, why do I find Michael Jackson impersonators so weird? I know this has nothing to do with samurais at all. It's something really weird about just congregations of Michael Jackson impersonators that just, I don't know, it just freaks me out. I don't understand it.
Do you know who Bob Fosse is?
I do. Do y'all know who Bob Fosse is? Probably not.
Get in the comments if you know who Bob Fosse is, and we're not gonna ruin that for you today. Next week we'll catch up. But I was a huge Michael Jackson fan until I found out who Bob Fosse was. Not that I'm not a Michael Jackson fan, but I'm like, oh, you're doing
that wasn't very original.
Bob Fosse. Okay.
You did your best, Bob Fosse. Okay, got it.
So let me throw this out here, bro. These are samurais on the screen.
No, these are samurais in the movie. Those are actors.
These are samurais and actors in the movie.
Okay, but let's make this clear. So samurais were the hereditary military nobility and officer caste of medieval and early modern Japan, from the late 12th until their abolition in the 1870s during the Meiji era. Okay, they were well-paid retainers of the daimyo, a great feudal landholder, and they had high prestige and privileges. Okay,
Last Samurai was one of my favorite movies with Tom Cruise, by the way.
Okay, during certain times in history, they wore two swords and had I ain't pronouncing that, the right to kill anyone of a lower class in certain situations. Some important samurai and other figures in Japanese history wanted others to believe all of them engaged in combatants using the Bushido codes of martial art. Now,
Okay.
woke is just permeating, and this let's get beers, tacos, and quesadillas, and some other stuff is just permeating culture now. Just absolutely trying to squeeze itself into every little single facet of life. So now we got tuck friendly at Target. We got tuck friendly. I don't know what that. I know what that means, but I don't know why. But we got tuck friendly products. Like there's this. What is wrong? Did they think like hordes of people of men were gonna go in there and be like, "I need the tuck friendly bikini"? Like what the hell did they were thinking? What were they thinking? Anyway, all right. Takeshi Kitano is a director famous for all of those like violent yakuza films.
Yeah.
Is going to bring a gay samurai epic to the Cannes Film Festival.
It's called Khan, but that's okay.
Cons, whatever you want to say. Nonsensical. Kubi, showing out of competition at the Cannes Film Festival, is an epic account of feudal Japan reminiscent of Akira Kurosawa's classic, The Seven Samurais. Okay? It has been 13 years since Kitano's last film, Outrage, but this 76-year-old is never short of work in Japan. He's best known as a comedian and TV host. Hold on. And is also an accomplished writer and painter. Okay?
Stop.
Go ahead.
Stop. Did you just say gay samurai epic?
That's what's going to happen, right?
Okay. I've been waiting to say this to you, and I did not say it off air. Doesn't this bring a whole new meaning to the term sword fighting?
I knew you.
Bruh, they was not doing that kind of sword fighting, man.
Japanese historical films rarely evoke the question of male homosexuality, end quote. This is a quote from Kitano, whereas it was common at the time, he told. I don't know about that, but from the first minutes, it sets the tone with a monumental battle of beheadings and squirting blood, and then it gets into gayness, okay? Is anything sacred anymore? You know, can't we keep sexuality and even heterosexuality? Can we keep soft porn out of the theaters, ladies and gentlemen? On top of that, we don't need that type of sword fighting on screen. All right, I mean, every single movie that they talk about, the kids' movies have these underlying themes. I mean, and this is beyond the hidden penises on the Disney covers. This is way past that. This is something totally out of pocket. Okay, so we got gay samurais now. Like, this is what's coming. This is what you guys wanted. This is what you guys are asking for, right? It's what you wanted, and now you're getting it. Okay, you're getting it. You're getting gay samurais.
My brain.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they were gay samurais.
I'm sure. Okay, but
they didn't let anyone know. You know, they didn't walk around. You know, they didn't walk around. All right. I gotta bring this up. I don't know if y'all noticed. Did you hear about this dude, Designer? Did you hear about what happened with Designer?
You mean Designer Panda?
Okay.
He does have one song that I like though.
All right, he's disgusting.
Should I have not said that he had a song that I like?
I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna let you see it. I'm gonna just let you see it right here. Here. While we talking about gay samurais, just go ahead and read that.
Rapper was charged for indecent exposure after masturbating in front of the Delta staff mid-flight. Wait a minute. So you get up in the middle of the flight and just start.
And then his excuse was, I was on some medication. I was medicated. I have been medicated several times throughout my life and have not seen fit on said medication to go ahead and whack-a-mole in public. I ain't never did that. That is not even up for discussion.
So you shall not practice self-abuse on the plane. You shall not touch yourself. You shall not play with yourself. You shall not practice one-ism or toss yourself off on the plane, sir. You should not.
I'm not even going to go through the list again, but he's been charged with allegedly exposing himself on a plane and doing the Michael Jackson beat it mid-flight. According to TMZ, legal documents detail the former good music artist has been charged with indecent exposure. The rapper Sidney Royal Selby III was located in first class when he took his wang and began whacking the wang in front of the Delta flight staff. He was reprimanded for his action multiple times, sources disclosed, but refused to stop. I mean, I guess once you get started, ain't no stopping. But Selby was then escorted to the back of the plane where he was monitored by two of his friends, which is, I am shocked now because I need to know, how does that end? Did he just finish and just go sit down, just go to sleep? What the hell happened after that?
Did he have a napkin, bro?
This did not disclose where did the ejectile fluid go. So my point is these young men are over sexualized, overstimulated, and over everything else. Now, I want to point something out. They wanted to cancel the song, the Christmas song, It's Cold Outside. Right? You know that song?
Baby, it's cold outside. Yeah, I know that song.
They canceled that song, and then the same very group of people were pro WAP. Think about that. They didn't cancel Megan Thee Stallion or whoever sung WAP, but they canceled Baby, It's Cold Outside because they said it was rapey.
Misogynistic and rapey.
No, rapey. What? So this is what you get. Why are you mad that he's whack-a-moling in public? But on the radio it's WAP. What are we doing? What are we doing? All right, I don't have anything else on this. I'm not really up for the
one last thing.
I'm not
I'm not cool with that. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna give it my money. Neither should you. Target is tanking because of their satanistic stuff.
$9 billion, I heard. $9
BZ, bro. $9 bagajillion dollars. That's not a good move. Also, one other thing, and I want to make a public statement on this real quick. The North Carolina governor came out and released this. It's clearly a publicity stunt, a state of emergency in education because of the legislature. And I just want to say it publicly. The real state of emergency in education is the failure of our children to be able to read. The real failure in education is letting these grown-ass men dressed up like women come into these schools and spread their perversion to the babies. That's the real emergency in education, folks. So don't fall for the shenanigans Roy Cooper and them are pulling, especially we'll be in urban areas across the state fighting this narrative that Republicans are against education. It's sad when the opportunities that Republicans are fighting for are what the Democrats are fighting against. And they claim to be for the people, but they're fighting against the things that would help them. So we hope you all have an amazing, fantastic, and wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Thank you to everyone.
Hey, this Memorial Day thing ain't about a 3-day weekend. Y'all need to study more about what this Memorial thing is. Not about barbecues. This is about...
you just took it right out of my mouth.
Go for it, because you're...
I was going to say, listen, folks, it is really important that we understand that there are some people who paid the ultimate sacrifice to defend this country, to defend our freedom, and that's what this weekend is about. So when you see these World War II guys, you see these Vietnam veteran guys that have lost people. You see these, Gold Star families that have lost people. Please thank them. Remember, it's not about the cookouts and the hot dogs, and that's great, but it's also about those who paid the ultimate sacrifice to defend this country. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for checking out Top of the Morning here on the Urban Conservative. We will see you all bright and early Monday. Well, yeah, Monday morning. We'll be on Top of the Morning Monday morning.
Friday, right? It is Friday.
Yeah, today is Frig Dag. So we will see you all live Monday morning. Don't forget, Monday night, 8 p.m., Urban Conservative Podcast. We're going to be talking about the Red Pill movement and how people are leaving the Democrat Party, something along those lines. So 8 p.m. Monday night right here. Also, don't forget TUconservative.com. Thank you to everybody supporting the Vice Chair's campaign. Again, I'm so honored to have the endorsement of so many great leaders, and we will see you all bright and early Monday right back here for Top of the Morning. Give us a like, share, follow, subscribe. Peace and love, y'all.
Just because you're black doesn't mean you have to vote Democrat. This year, in order to see benefits for our communities, we need to vote outside the box. Find out more by visiting us at TUconservative.com.